Hey, Ocarina of Time. I'm Thyme. He's Cable. Last time we got through the ice cave, we found this very strange room and then learned the Serenade of Water. This time we're just gonna check out down here for a sec.
Real quick for a second.
It's gonna be very interesting, I'm sure.
Well, how do you... Thyme, you can't use a door when you're swimming. That's impossible. And so Link drowned.
It's fine. Didn't give me an open command.
Well, Thyme, remind yourself, what did you just pick up in this room?
Yeah, I guess I just gotta use the Serenade of...
No.
Oh, no, that's right. I got the boots. That's right.
You got the thumpers, the big thunky wonkies.
I got the boots. Stomp, 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 stomp,
This
stomp,
is what
stomp,
I imagine
stomp.
my dad used to walk around like, says Link. You found those Tabitha boots. You can't breathe underwater, though. Be careful.
Take off the boots if you're having trouble.
That'll reinflate your lungs.
It's a good thing they conveniently look exactly like my old boots, except that they have iron on the bottom.
Well, boots are boots. What do you expect, kid? I'm sorry we couldn't get you those fancy, like, we couldn't hit up the Foot Locker for you real quick for those iron boots, you know what I mean?
These aren't fashionable enough for me, excuse me.
This doesn't have brand name symbol on the side, meaning they're inferior boots. These don't have fur at the rims or the edges or the top or whatever the hell. It says the hot. I can't look fabulous in this.
This room I've been to before.
I'm pretty sure you're going backwards back into the dungeon, kid.
What is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. I'm not sure.
I guess there's these, but there aren't anything in them, it looks like.
Whoa, check the map. Or you can just you can just go, well, that looks like it's not frozen. Thanks. That tells me a lot.
Excellent.
Which direction am I looking in game? Oh, there it is. Look, the mini-map. Go south. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was right. You're going backwards. Gee, Thyme, maybe you should listen to me. The person who's beaten the game 17 times and doesn't remember most of it.
No!
Okay.
I do need to get some blue fire, though.
Why didn't you... Here's him with blue fire. What? Get out of here, ambushing cold fire bat.
That wasn't even a cold fire bat, he's just a regular one.
No, the sound it made when it hit you meant that it released its cold fire onto you, I think. Wait, no, they don't have them in there. You're right. I thought that, like, scratchy sound they did was when they're lit on something, lit on fire. As bats in this world usually are, they're just lit on fire.
I mean, we have encountered probably more on fire bats than we have not on fire bats, so...
We'll see them pop in. Your legitimate copy of this game is having trouble, it looks like.
No, it's fine.
Watch out. Okay. Watch out. What are you... Time! I knew you were going to get hit all 3 of those times.
It's fine, I have a really big health bar, it's okay.
No, you need to set the subconscious processes of your brain to calculating the trajectory of those obstacles so you can avoid them, kid. That's what I did. That's why I knew the second you walked in there, Thyme, you're going to get hit. I tried to warn you, but you didn't listen.
I just didn't care.
I guess you were... Thyme, you almost died. You lost like a heart and a quarter.
Okay, so I have this blue fire. Hello, sir.
I'm hungry. I gotta thaw you out before I bake you. You get crispier that way.
So if the blue fire melts this red, the cold blue fire melts this ice, and this ice is red, does that mean it's hot ice?
It's like dry ice. If you touch it, you get burned. See? That's the noggin working. He should have melted with the ice, like it just disappears.
He just gelatinizes.
Oh, I can't eat this. I don't have a spoon in my package.
Oh, I've come back to life. I don't remember what your voice was.
I don't remember either. Yo-weep. What's his voice? Yo-weep. Yo-weep.
Was it you who saved me? Don't be nervous. It looks like you have a hard time breathing underwater. As an expression of my gratitude, I grant you this tunic. With this, you won't choke underwater. Wow, why do you have this?
What, you're in Zora's domain. Why wouldn't we have this?
You don't need it, though. You can already breathe underwater.
Yeah, there's a thing called Hyruleans right on our border. We need to trade something with them. They were just swimming around eating fish all day. We are fish. We need bread and pork meat.
I don't know if bread works very well in water world.
Raw pork meat. Raw.
Oh.
They don't raise pork. I was there. They didn't have any farms. Well, then where does this pork meat keep coming from, he says.
Well, the only animal we've seen have raised by people has been chickens and horses, so... Or it could be Soylent Green.
Soylent Green is Zora? Soylent Green, I said, I think. Nailed it. What do you look for, Thyme?
I was just seeing if there was anything down here, but... is there... I guess what I'm wondering is there a way to walk to the water temple, or do I have to warp to it?
What is that?
What is that?
To the right of you. Those rocks there.
Yeah, what are these?
You break those, maybe?
I can break these, maybe.
Also, you teleport to the entrance of every temple by using the serenade that Sheik teaches you.
No, I know, but I mean, you've been able to just kind of walk there before.
Well, a walk would take a while. So you're aware.
Okay.
If you want to pause the timer, I can show you how to get there on foot.
Is it at the lake, maybe?
It's at Lake Hylia.
Aha!
That's not what I was trying to blow up.
It broke the wall, not the boulder.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, great fairy fountain.
Oh my god.
Hello, lady.
Time you did it, you found Green Fire Fairy.
Oh, wow.
Green Fire! She'll
Green
scream
fire.
while rising up, letting out a wave of green fire. Wah! You'll say, melting like Sarah Connor in Terminator 2. Wah! Time, have you ever seen Terminator 2?
I think so.
Please, God, say yes, you've seen it.
I'm pretty sure I have, but it's been a long time. There's supposed to be 3 goddesses, right?
Yes.
So why does only one of them have a spell?
Interesting question, Time. Someone who hasn't found all the great fairies yet.
I guess. Just none of the other great fairies I've met have given me a spell so far.
Well, one of them gave you magic. The other one gave you a spell. I don't even remember what the other one gave you.
I don't remember.
Oh, you found another one that gave you more magic, I think?
Oh, maybe.
Well, what is she going to give you? Find out. You got some in your hair, dweeb. Says throwing a bottle of conditioner because he keeps that on him being the hot.
I like his face.
Oh, am I old enough to talk to you? I need an adult. Like, you're basically an adult, says Navi.
Welcome, Lunk. I'm the great fairy of magic. I will give you a magic spell. Oh, well, there we go.
There you go. Maybe you should explore more and find more great fairies.
Please take it.
Please. Also, if you're not busy later, I could maybe do a bite to eat.
I don't know any restaurants. The castle town is full of zombies.
I usually just slurp up my bathwater here in my fountain.
Oh,
Oh my god.
that doesn't sound very good, great fairy.
Well, I'm magic, so it doesn't bother me. I don't think I technically even need to eat, but you know, I get bored because not a lot of people come in here, so I got to do something. You leave and you just hear slurping of water.
Sometimes I snack on the lesser fairies if I'm feeling peckish.
Sometimes I just stick myself in one of the torches next to my fountain. I just see what happens. Nothing ever happens, though. It's boring. You gotta come in here one time. She's hunched over with her face in the fire. You got Ferrora's wind. You got Ferrora's wind.
This is warp magic I can use with C. Warp when you are in danger. What does that mean?
It lets you set a warp point that you can then go back to whenever you want.
Huh.
So if there's a particular place you want to be, like the beginning of a dungeon or something, and you're in the middle of a dungeon, you're like, well, I want to go back to the beginning so I can leave. You just use that and go.
Does it deactivate the thing if I unequip the spell?
No. Well, you can use it in experiment right now. It'll leave a little hovering ball, I think, and that'll let you know it's there.
I see. Remember, you can use Ferrora's wind only in dungeons that have a dungeon map hidden inside. Okay.
Well, I guess you can't experiment here, but you can experiment in the next temple.
When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Why is the spell so weirdly specific to only dungeons?
Well, if you find like the boss dungeon door and you want to put it there, and then once you pick up the boss key, you're like, well, I have the key. You just teleport back to the door. You know what I mean?
I mean, from like an in-universe perspective, why does it only work on places with a dungeon map?
Because that's how I read this. Shut up, says Grey Fairy, looking at her rules. That's how I wrote it. This is my homebrew. You can't just use it wherever. That's broken and stupid. You and your party would put 4 different points. You just teleport into a dungeon, do the thing, and then leave like the second. And then I'd say you got no experience because you didn't do anything except show up and leave. And you're going to be like, well, that's stupid. We solved it. It's like, yeah, but you didn't do anything.
You just set the...
And then they say, I suck as a DM. And it's like, well, you cheated. You did the stupid bullshit.
You just set a point in the town and then teleport there. And then if you got in danger in the dungeon, you'd set a point in the dungeon, teleport back to town, rest up, and then teleport back to the dungeon. It'd be cheating.
So the reason why I said you couldn't use it anywhere, because I know that you as a child would go back in time, use it in Hyrule Castle, wait for somebody to walk into the thing and telefrag them. That's why I said you can't do it in the towns.
That's not it.
Oh, maybe that's why all the redeads in town were saying you telefragged me, says Link.
Off we go! Zoom!
Watery wee.
Like Hylia.
Looking a little dry for a lake.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of rain, but like, I see what happened. All of the water went up into the sky instead.
Yeah, Ganondorf showed up, balled it up in his fist, and threw it in the air.
He just tossed it up there.
It's been slowly raining back down for about 7 years now, and we still haven't filled it back up. Whoa, look at that tree, Thyme. Other side of it, where you were looking before.
Tree?
Yeah, a giant scratch mark.
Oh, what was there?
Right there.
Oh. Hi, there is.
I wonder what could have done that. That's weird.
A really big Wolfos.
Oh my god, that would die in like 4 hits.
When water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light. Okay.
How strange and mysterious.
Suspicious. Well, I can't do that, so...
These things were fucking annoying.
What even are you? Hello? Go away. Destroy it before it flies into you. I got him.
They're annoying.
Is it?
I think if they touch you, they take things.
Oh, that's lame. Boo.
Yeah, what a bunch of assholes. Jerks. Look at this random ass grave that's just sitting here.
That's just here. I'm just gonna...
I'm not even gonna read who you are. I'm just gonna immediately defile you.
Well, I tried to look at it, but it wasn't like...
I tried to look at it, but then I remember nobody taught me how to read because I'm a Kokiri kid.
And it's just some of these guys.
Whatever.
Boo!
What a pointless addition to the game those guys were.
Yeah, I can't even like use most of the stuff they give me right now.
Well, half the time what they want to give you is stuff you're full up on, like rupees, because you never buy anything, and the other half the time is stuff that you could just find by cutting grass.
And like some of it's stuff I can't even use as a
big old boy.
As a whoop, hi,
As a big boy now. With your pull-ups.
Yeah, my pull-ups.
I upgraded to pull-ups as the hot. It took me 7 years.
A lakeside laboratory. Daily trying to get to the bottom of the mysteries of Lake Hylia. Lake scientist. Where is...
Hey,
Oh.
listen.
Those iron boots look like they weigh a ton. If you wear those boots, you may be able to walk at the bottom of a lake. Well,
Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. But she can't nudge you because she's small, so she just punches you in the cheek. Nudge, nudge, she says. Like full decking you in the cheek, but it still feels like a little tap for you. It's like...
Link is just like, ah.
Link's like just staring off, like cross-eyed at nothing.
Not even paying attention.
He doesn't even feel it. No, he feels that she like hits him, and then he like swats at it like a fly and squishes her.
Oh no, not again.
Aw, damn it. I'll have to get another one.
How do I get that then?
You heard that, right? How do you do this time?
How do I do this? 'Cause I can't use my items underwater.
Well, have you tried them all?
Yes. Oh, I can use the hook shot. I see.
So the answer to my question was no then? The answer to my question was no?
It does nothing. Oh, there it goes.
You were hitting it weird, and like the game didn't want to give it to you. I don't
Boo!
know. For a second, I was like, wait, am I remembering wrong? I panicked that I couldn't remember how to open the temple.
I liked him in the swimming pose before he remembered he had the heavy boots on.
Welcome to the water temple time.
It's the water temple.
It's the temple everyone hates. Why don't you go up there and just listen to the music for like 15 seconds?
That's pretty good.
Good luck time. Good luck time. This is the temple everyone hates. This is the one that they all think back to and be like, oh my god, that was awful.
This is gonna go well.
Wow!
Leave me alone.
No, I thought I canceled the subscription. Wow, Tech Tykes had 3 hearts, it turns out. And that one had a rupee in its place of its heart. What a greedy
Whoops. Okay.
Alright, time.
I like the kind of light ripple effect here on the walls.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
They put a lot of effort into this video game that everyone loves. So, Time, about the music, you know that, like, it's not here now, but you know that, like, light, I don't know, like, it's not a xylophone, but that xylophone-y sounding effect, where it's, like, rising and it's, like, very twinkly?
I think so, yeah.
That twinkly sound is, from what I understand, a sped up sample from the Forest Temple when it was doing the, like, creepy little, like, fading in, fading out sound.
Really?
So it's actually reused from that.
Huh.
Because Koji Kondo, I think his name was, used a certain disc of samples to make all this music, and that was something he reused and just sped it up.
Yeah, I just had to use like the same assets basically.
Well, it's the same sample, like I said, as a sample. But that's something that I learned recently is that he like just sped that up and it's the same sample just used again.
How do I do this?
Yeah, this is impossible. What? Buckle up, buckaroos. He's in the water temple. This is going to be a very long episode or one that's really short and cut up.
Because if I pull it all the way like that, I can't get through.
It's locked in place too.
It is now stuck.
Well, that's our playthrough of Ocarina of Time. He fucked up, everybody. He can't continue the dungeon now.
I assume I have to come at that from the other side then at some point.
That was his attempt at the water temple. Now you understand why this water temple's hated. So you get one shot at it, and then you screw up immediately and have to do it again. The whole game.
The whole game, yeah.
The whole game again.
You are now soft locked. Good luck.
Get soft locked, dweeb. I can't get soft locked. I'm hot. Okay. 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 Oh. What a stupid fight this has been so far.
Got him.
You paralyzed it twice, then rolled into the water.
My master plan.
You're doing it, Thyme. I'm watching you do. Oh my god. Well, now hold on a second. That's the thing that you launched to earlier. That's supposed to be a sign that you can hookshot to it. That's weird.
It's almost like I might get like a longer one or something.
I don't know. Would they replace your current item with a better version of it, Thyme? Do you think that's even possible? They allowed to do that? Do they have a license for that? They go through the proper authorities to get the license for that? Do you think?
Probably not. I bet it's illegal. It's an illicitly acquired lengthened hookshot. Ooh.
Oh, baby. A lengthened hookshot.
Illegally modified. Spike. Aim for it when it's retracted spikes. Wow. Oh, but I can't attack underwater. I see.
What tools can you use underwater, Thyme?
Can you stop being spiky?
There you go.
Yeah. Bleh. And then he's got blood in him.
I don't know why these things look like rocks when they stop moving and are also immune to being hookshotted while they're moving, but whatever.
Just because they.
Well, the spikes.
Hi,
who's that?
hello. Oh, I don't remember what voice I did for you.
I also don't remember.
Oh, you.
Oh, you.
If I'm right, Lunk? You're a Lunk, aren't you? Did I kind of do like a spoiled voice for her, maybe? I don't remember.
I don't remember who voiced it. I think one of us voiced her and she was spoiled. It's been a while, kids. This game's long. Give her a spoiled voice, like a spoiled bratty princessy voice.
It's me.
Because she's a princess.
Your fiance, Ruto. That's not it. It's me, your fiance, Ruto, princess of the Zoras.
Foot stomp.
Whoa.
I thought you died in the Great War.
I never forgot the vows we made to each other 7 years ago. You're a terrible man to have kept me waiting for these 7 long years.
Foot stomp.
Foot stomp. But now is not the time to talk about love. I'm sure you've already seen it. Zora's domain, totally frozen. A young man named Sheik saved me from under the ice. But my father and the other Zoras have not yet.
Not yet?
They have not yet been thought out, Lunk.
Well, I thought out your dad earlier. God damn it, she says. Oh, I'm back to a princess.
I was saving him for later.
Saving him for later.
I want to save them all. I want to save Zora's domain. You have to help me. This is a request from me. The woman who is going to be your wife.
Ew, says Lunk out loud, but it's like.
Lunk, you have to help me destroy the evil monster in the temple, okay? You have to. Inside the water temple, there are 3 places where you can change the water level. I'll lead the way. Follow me quickly. Quickly. I mean,
Whoa.
I kind of have to just like slowly stomp along on these heavy boots, so it might be a sec.
Underwater, you move kind of sort of normal speed with the boots.
I guess. Oh, I need those.
Here I come, beloved.
Wee.
Clonk. Oh. He gets unconscious. He just like goes limp and lays against the wall. She swims back down like, oh, Jesus.
It's okay. He has the water breathing tunic.
Not only but you time, but I was hoping that she would just sit down and be like, now carry me up to the top.
Whoops.
Whoops. You can in the middle. You can take it off. Time.
Hey, no, I can't use the hammer or bombs or
you
anything.
You can't light a bomb underneath underneath all that water, and you can't swing no hammer. You know what I'm saying?
What? Boo.
By the way, Time. That switching to the menu to change your boots. That is the reason why everyone hates this temple.
Yeah, because you have to do it all the time, like over and over again.
So get used to that, because you're going to do it a lot.
Those who wish to open the path sleeping at the bottom of the lake must play the song passed down by the royal family.
Also, that's the reason why everybody who plays the 3DS version of the game doesn't get it, because in that one, they just made the boots an inventory item you can use in your C buttons.
Oh, that seems a lot better.
Like in Twilight Princess, where you could just put them on and press a button and then take them off. In this one, you have to pause and go to the screen and equip them manually. It's really whoa, they're literally made of spikes. Watch out. How do you eat? Why do you exist?
How are you alive?
How are you even a thing?
I got him. It was easy. How did Ruto get past those?
Well, she came up here, then Deku nutted him. Just Deku nutted all over, you know what I mean?
But she's an adult now, too. She's not allowed to use those. Only children are allowed.
You can use them.
Can you? Oh, you can.
Yeah. Sheik's been using them this whole time. What are you talking about?
I guess.
I don't think I've ever used them ever, but yes, you can use them.
Wow, I got the dungeon map.
I think they stun things, but only certain things.
Supposedly, I guess they're like a flashbangy sort of thing.
They'll stun you when Sheik uses them, and sometimes when you use them, you stun yourself, and you're like, oh, that was a bad idea.
Is this a dead end, or is there something else I'm doing here?
There is something you can do here, Time.
Well, it did say the family song, but I usually... Oh, I guess I stand in front of this thing and do it.
Time, I'd like to remind you that when you pull up the ocarina, there will be a jingle when you're correct.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot.
That was very pretty, though. You're good at that, Link. Good job. Not bad. We gotta take your anger out on the wall, and the wall's not a skank. Come on. It's a wall. Skank.
Oh, maybe it's just right here, actually. Nope.
We'll get a little closer. You were correct. Get a little closer.
There we go.
There you go.
Aha!
Flushing sound. What? Skank?
Skag?
Whoa, Time, I don't know. Is that okay? Are you okay with that? You might, oh, you're gonna burn this whole temple down. Watch out.
Oh no, the water temple.
The water temple's burning. The water temple's burning, says everyone who hears that.
What?
Isn't the water temple itself a hard counter to fire?
Hello, clams. Shellblade.
It's called a shell blade, actually.
Its internal muscle is its weak point.
It's also delicious if you boil it, I think. I actually have never had mussels or clams, so I have no idea.
Also, I mean, I've had like clam chowder, but like not like.
Oh, yeah, I've had like cans of clam chowder before. The clam chowder is pretty good, but that's mostly because it's so hearty with potatoes, I think.
I mean, I like it, yeah.
I've never had just a mussel on a shell where you go into a store and you go off the shell of it, you know what I mean?
It seems kind of gross that way.
Well, apparently people love it. Apparently it's really expensive and delicious.
I got him.
You did it. You went with your arrows.
He kills him and then he just sticks his whole head in there.
He just picks it up with both hands, just going, "Raw." Gross, says Navi, throwing up. Those weren't cooked, Link. That was disgusting.
Well, I think that's how people eat them, isn't it? Just like raw with mussels?
No, they put them in a pot, kid.
Is it?
Mussels. Recipe. Steamed. They steam them, Time.
Oh, okay.
I just like walk out to the beach, grab one out of the water, and go, just eat it.
Wow.
It's like people who, they don't do that with snails either, because
Yeah, I guess.
you know how snails are also a thing, but if you do that with snails, like in the wild, you'll get a brain parasite and die. I'm pretty sure they cook snails. Don't they steam those too? Snail recipe. Escargot. How do you prepare a snail for eating? Boil them for 2 hours. Damn.
2 hours, okay.
Yeah, if you don't, you'll get a brain parasite. And you'll die.
How did they figure this out?
They probably were like, we don't fucking have anything to eat, but there's snails all over the place. Just throw these in a pot for a while and eat it.
I guess. What do we got in here? Spikes is what we got in here.
I mean, there's also the question, like, how do they figure out how to safely eat a blowfish? It's like, if you're not super extremely careful, you'll die. People just get bored with what they're eating, I guess. It's like, whatever, this is dangerous. I guess I'll eat this until I live. So, Time, a tip. If you aim at the very tippy top of that thing, I think he will grab the ledge.
Yeah, I think I'm remembering that happened a few times in the fire temple.
Yeah.
But we're gonna have to climb up there next time.
We're going to end this on talking about boiling mussels and eating snails.
Delicious.
Next time on Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Next time.
Yum. Perhaps I will have a brain parasite next time. Who knows? Tune in.